Welcome to While You Were Pooping, where we share fun facts, helpful anecdotes, or something to laugh about in just the time it takes you to number two. Today, we're tuning into a topic that might make you listen a bit closer. The curious case of why we often don't like hearing our own voices on recordings. Ever wondered why your voice sounds different on tape? Let's sound out the science behind this auditory oddity.
While you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping, yeah. While you were pooping.
When you speak, you hear your voice in two ways. First, there's the air-conducted sound, which is sound traveling from your mouth to your ears. But you're also hearing bone-conducted sound, which is sound traveling through the bones of your skull to your inner ear. This bone conduction enhances the lower frequencies of your voice, making it sound fuller and, frankly, a bit bassier to yourself than to others. So, what happens when you hear a recording of your voice? That recording lacks the bone-conducted sound you're so used to. It's purely air-conducted. This means you're hearing your voice the way others do, without the resonance of those lower frequencies. And for many of us, this version sounds higher, thinner, and, well, not what we expect. But why does this difference often lead to dislike? It boils down to the element of surprise and a bit of psychological discomfort. Hearing our voice differently disrupts what we perceive as our vocal identity, which can feel jarring and unfamiliar. It's like seeing a photo of yourself that doesn't match your image in the mirror. It can be unsettling. Researchers have also found this phenomenon ties into our emotions. The voice you hear in your head is tied to your internal sense of self. So a stark contrast in expectation versus reality can trigger a negative emotional response. The good news? The more you hear your recorded voice, the more accustomed you become to the disparity. This can lessen the initial shock and discomfort, making it a little easier each time to accept the sound of your own voice as others hear it. So, next time you cringe at a recording of yourself, remember, it's not just you, it's a universal quirk of human perception. Embrace the sound of your authentic voice, because it's as real and as unique as the person behind it. This episode is brought to you by VectorX, your go-to Salesforce partner. Just like While You Were Pooping, VectorX is all about fitting seamlessly into your life. We understand that your time's valuable, and that's why we help streamline and supercharge your Salesforce experience so you can get back to what matters most, your life. Flush away inefficiency at vectorx.com. That's VECTORX.com. That's all for today's episode. Join us during your next poo when we drop another nugget or two for your enjoyment. And when your friends ask, how do you know that? Just let them know you learned it while you were pooping.
Yeah. While you were pooping, while you were pooping.